Gfan 84, and it finally came in. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So yes, here we have it. We have my Christmas present from the in-laws. Now, we got this, it's a Hexapus ACG. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, Dante, I'm sorry. This is their blind box. I believe it was $150 blind box for one piece. Now, do you want to take any guesses? Here's the outer. You can already sort of tell. Unless that's a illusion, you know, to make you second guess it. But as you can see through the tape, it's the Newgate brain hole. Now, like I said, it could be a swerve and it could absolutely not be that. Now, like I said, this was my Christmas present. It finally came in. Thanks to Dante and Hexapus for doing this stuff. This is my first purchase through them. This is my first blind box through them. And I figured, why not? Can't go wrong with the blind box from One Piece. So many cool and awesome characters. It's really, really super hard to go wrong with it. And if this is correct, we got Whitebeard himself, so that's pretty awesome. So, without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open, yeah? Oh yeah, and as always, I got the trusty and true DeWalt. DeWalt never fails. And they duct tape the hell out of this, for sure. Sorry for that noise. I might see what I can do to lower that out. As you can see, there's a little box in there. So maybe we got two for the price of one, huh? Let's see if we can pull that out first and foremost before we progress. Oh, according to this box right here, we got the Devil Fruit Mini version. Super cool what it could be. Oh, here it is on the other side. Things to what it could be. Super cool. And see what we have here. Oh, it was a swerve. Here, it is a brain hole though. Look at that. Amazing. Let's try to get you guys a closer look at this box. Nothing on that side. Love the artwork. Love it. So let's open it. Now before we actually crack into him and see this, and Dante, what a swerve you did to me, right? The box, as you can see, he really got me, is the Newgate brain hole. But it was a brain hole. And it was sort of Newgate's commandment. Now, I'm not quite there yet in that arc or even close to that arc. I am in the City in the Skies arc with God and all that. So that's where I am at right now. One Piece with me is not about completing it right away. It's taking the adventure through it. But what I do know about Marco here, he was the first division captain of Whitebeard. So, comparisons. Let's check out this devil fruit first. This is exciting. Like I said, with One Piece, you're always going to get somebody cool. Rather it's a devil fruit or Marco the Phoenix. Let's see if we just cut that. Here we go, guys. Here's inside. Little styrofoam package. Let's pull this one out first. Is the stem. And here. Ooh, this has got some heft to it. Now, like I said, I'm not that far into it. But wow, this is kind of cool. Super cool. If I can get the stem out. Well, yeah, it goes this way. Is there a certain way it goes in? There you go. Pretty awesome that is. Now, let's get the Marco. This is pretty cool to get. This was a toss-up between Dragon Ball and One Piece. And so far in One Piece, I really, really cannot find a bad character. Even, like, to me, Arlong Park was pretty slow and boring. I know a lot of people like it, the straps, but that was a boring arc for me. Oh wow, this is nice. Let's take a look. Super nice, guys. This is going to be a super awesome character to see. Looks like we have a small little break. Oh no, it's where a piece of it goes. In the base. Little styrofoam pieces. All that base is just terrific. I have no idea. There's no instructions. So we're just going to have to wing it. Looks like there's magnets to it. It's a little hard when you got these small little pieces. And this might even be... Yeah, this is going to be a little difficult to figure out. It looks like... right like that. Cool. I didn't show them to you. Let me check it. Let me show them. Magnets are super strong. Next piece, we got this little piece of our acrylic. Put it right there. It was in its own little spot. So I'm going to say it gets magnetized somewhere. Looks like we got some little flame auroras. Oh, with feathers. This thing is nice. Golden feathers. Check this out. Look at those golden feathers. I'm even more psyched to get to the spot where Marco's at. Let's put it back in the base. Let's put it back on top here. Try to figure out where this locks in at. Because what we're gonna have to go off of is the thing here. Maybe that is a arm. Yes, that would make sense being an arm there now that I'm looking at it. Now it's just which arm? It looks like his left arm. And there we go. That fits in pretty nice. This thing is nice, especially when a little bit of the sunlight hits it. Let me see what I can do with this shade. Let's hook up the other arm. And what they got holding it, just regular Scotch tape. I mean, I don't see no breaks, so, you know, it's doing the job pretty perfectly in my eyes. No cracks at all. Oh, this is just so beautiful. This is a very beautiful full piece. Look at those feathers, the golds, the bronze, the greens. Fantastic. This one's going down. This has got to go up. Like so. Let's do the chains, I guess. Here we got the chains. I'm guessing they're chains. I am excited to see what this is going to be. Here's another one. Phoenix blue. Maybe that goes in the slot. I'm just a little confused of where it goes. Try to get all these pieces out. Now we got a little piece of tissue paper wrapped up, and it's his head. Oh no, it looks like a... Some pieces of it might have broke a little. Like there were small little fragments, but I am not seeing it. Show you guys. Here's Marco's head. Not seeing anything wrong with it. This thing is a beauty. And you gotta love magnets. Snaps right in. You got another one. And this is his, looks like a belt sash. Bring it over for you guys. This is nice. Brain Hole does do a fantastic work. Oh, now it's just trying to figure out where it goes, and I see a hole right there. Right like so. I mean, it's not the strongest magnet, but that thing is gonna hold for what it is. And if it does fall off, the worst case scenario, which I doubt, that's pretty tight. This is super light. It's not gonna fall. It's not gonna hurt. There's the magnet, which I'm gonna guess somehow goes in there. To cover up the back end. Yes, because that's, according to this, it's the one going underneath the foot, as you can see there. Oh, I think I see there is a magnet part. Maybe I'm supposed to take this off first, right? And I think what we're gonna do is take the sash off. So I think that's in the way. Top of this piece that we just put on is a magnet. Figure out which one goes there. Obviously, I don't think that one goes there, so it's gonna have to be that one. Yes. And then you can just rotate it down there like so. Actually, he has that one going there like so. The other connection is right up underneath this little piece right there. So you want to turn it to hit it. right underneath like so. So now you got it. And this piece right here, this is a piece of acrylic that broke off. So it's one of these tips, according to this, which is a clean break, as you can see. Hit a little dab of super glue with that, plop it on, if I can even find it. Right now I can't find it, so I might check around for it. And if I can't find it, that obviously means it's not gonna matter to me. But before we get done with all this, we have to put a sash back on. Yeah, and there we go. Here we go. From the bottom of the foot to the top of his right arm, the flare coming out, it is 12.5 inches. Now from this flare to his left-hand flare, let's see here, 11.5 inches. And for the devil fruit, top or bottom of the devil fruit to the top of the stem is 2 3/4. And from side to side is 2.5 inches. So here we are with the final thoughts. Marco the Phoenix, Edward Newgate's, aka Whitebeard's #1, and the Wolf Devil Fruit. Like I said before, I am not there, so I can't tell you if the Devil Fruit's a cool power or not. I can only go off of what I see as this little piece of Devil Fruit, and to me, that piece is amazing. Marco the Phoenix, this piece is also amazing. Brainhole, you did such a fantastic job producing this. The colors on it, I think that's what gets me the most. And once again, I'm not there for Marco the Phoenix, so I can't tell you if he's a cool character or a bad character. I can only tell you from the statue how Brainhole produced it. The colors on this, his arms, the aurora effects, the blues, the light blues, the greens, the yellows, the reds, the orange are amazing. The feathers coming off of it, the bronze, golds, greens. It is so visually stimulating. It's amazing. I absolutely love this piece. Now, I don't really collect, I would take it this is a 1/6 scale. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I usually collect a quarter scales, 1/4. But wow, is this amazing. So I'm gonna have to tell you guys straight up, this is 2 thumbs up. Brainhole did such a fantastic job. This is a fantastic piece. Now, I do wish they would add some kind of little instruction pamphlet. Now I get it, not all companies do. But wow, when you got colors like this and everything blends together, it is super hard to figure out how to put together. Not gonna lie. And there wasn't a lot of reference videos how to put it together. I found one little short, and luckily that was good enough. So yeah, I highly recommend the little devil fruit. They're super cool line. Are they as cool as the Demon Studios? Yes and no. If you're short on space, yes. If you're not, no. I still think they are a better production of the devil fruits. But like I said, this is amazing. Brainhole, do I recommend this piece? Absolutely, yes. This is amazing. If you don't have it, you should go pick it up. If you're a One Piece fan, you should already know how amazing this is. If you're a Whitebeard fan, you should know how cool this is. Now, for this being a blind box, do I recommend this? Absolutely. This was only $150, $160, I think, after taxes or whatever. And this was a Christmas present. I absolutely do not regret getting this. You know, like I said before, it's hard to find a bad One Piece character. And you're gambling with something low, so it's obviously going to pay off, especially if you don't have a whole lot of these pieces in One Piece. Now, do I recommend a higher tiers? I absolutely do not. Now, as awesome as Hexapus is doing this, it's a smart idea. It's a brilliant idea to get rid of some inventory. Congrats to Dante. He saw something and he freaking nailed it out of the park. But this, we're at a 150 mark. I would say this is absolutely homer. But anything over, I would say just spend a little bit extra, decide what you want, and purchase it on your own. Don't take the gamble. But you're a gambling person, I could see how it appeals to you. So there we have it. Brainhole, Marco the Phoenix, the Devil Fruit. So this is Gfan 84. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. And I'll see you next time. Take care.